I've learned some things about myself throughout the years. One is that I have seasonal allergies, so a couple of times each year my voice does this. But another thing, related more to personal growth, is that some of the things that cause me the greatest anxiety are those worries and obsessions that I hang on to. I keep them in my thoughts day and night, and they prevent me from fully living life. Yes, I'm gripped by anxiety when I won't loosen my own grip on those things that are making me anxious. This is one of anxiety's strongest traps. Anxiety involves constant worry, but worrying makes things worse. So our anxiety increases, and we worry more. And so it goes because we can't let go. I have a favorite story about letting go that helps me with my own anxiety. It's from Buddhism, but I've heard it used in other traditions as well. It's the story of two devout monks, and it goes something like this. One day, two monks were walking home to their monastery. It had rained earlier that day, and things were kind of a mess. Along the way, they encountered a woman standing by the side of a road. She was unable to cross because of large puddles of mud and water. The elder monk approached her, picked her up in his arms, carried her across the road, set her down, and continued on his way home. The younger monk was flabbergasted. How could he help the woman the way he did? He continued to think about it, and he worried more and more. Later that evening, back at the monastery, he approached his elder companion and said, "Sir, it is against our vows to touch a woman." His elder companion said, "Yes, brother." The younger monk said, "Well, then how is it that you touched her to carry her across the road?" The elder monk just smiled peacefully. But the younger monk wasn't satisfied. He continued to worry and obsess, and he couldn't even sleep. Late in the night, he again approached his elder companion, woke him up, and said, "Sir, I am so worried. What is going to happen to you because you touched that woman?" The elder monk again smiled. Then he looked at his young companion and he said, "I put the woman down when I reached the other side of the road. Why are you still carrying her?" I'm learning from these two monks. I'm learning that it's important to do what I need to do and then put it down. When I do that, my anxiety really does diminish. Try putting your worries down and see what happens to your anxiety.